All right, a 6-0 defeat for you. You guys, it's no secret you've been struggling a lot all year. So, what are kind of some of your takeaways from this one as far as you guys try to improve here down the stretch?
Well, takeaways. One thing I noticed big time early on in the season was that a lot of our goals were coming in from the middle. So today's tactic, I loaded the back up. We've been training on trying to push the game towards the outside and not get scored on from the middle. I think for today's game, towards the second half, it became middle goals, but that's at this point it's because I only have about 12, 13 girls on the team, so they're usually tired. So I look at everything the first half. First half, it was 0-2, 0-2, 2-0, and to a very strong South Columbus team. So takeaways always, my girls are improving every day. Scores don't mean anything to me. It really just comes down to, have they learned? Are they getting better? Are they progressing? And rebuilding years are tough. So.
Yeah, and you mentioned those numbers for you. Has that lack of numbers, lack of depth, how much has that hurt you this year?
It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. Most again in the second conference game, second half of the season. Most of all the goals have come in the second half, and that's again just being tired. Numbers were great in the beginning. Lost injuries late in the season. Concussion protocol, ankles, grades. So it has been really tough. But the girls have been fighting it out, and the good thing is they've been able to keep their motivation going. They're here to play every game at their hardest. So that's I can't ask more.
And as you said a minute ago, Lauren Clark, you said the best player in the conference.
Best player in the conference, my opinion, not really opinion, it's pretty much a fact. I mean, Maya McDonald's great from East Bladen, but all-around player. This Lauren Clark, number 6, solid player. One of the best players I've ever seen, on the girls' side coming out of Robinson County, or the TRC conference. I mean, so much you can do when you got literally that kind of firepower on the team, that leadership in the backfield, in the middle field. She plays all, she's a center back going all the way to the top. Her sister, her cousin, I mean, just the whole South Columbus team is a solid team, but when you got that firepower, it helps out big time.
And then you talked about what the scores at halftime kind of being more indicative for you guys. I don't know what the halftime score was the first time you played them, but the final was 7-0. Tonight, it was 4-0 with 10 minutes left, and then a couple late goals.
Yeah, a couple late goals.
As your girls were just tired. So does that kind of give you kind of tangible proof that you guys are getting better?
No, absolutely, it does. I tell the girls all the time, don't look at the score, don't worry about the score. It's what I see in the middle of the game. We've been able to connect more. We've been able to hang out in the attacking third more than we were in the non-conference season. That we pretty much hung out in our defensive half. And they're starting to see that now. So they're starting to actually pay attention and say, all right, well, let's do what coach says. And I mean, it's just been a real tough year.
Yeah.